So, don't mind that mess right there along the wall. I told you we had a couple of new tractor attachments coming. So today's going to be just a little bit different of a day. We have our very first unboxing, and these are the new forks I was telling you about. These are, I think they're kind of cheaply made. If you look at those brackets, these aren't straight. These welds, look at those welds. I mean, you barely can tell they even have a weld right there. But I have used these. That's the site where I actually bought them from. If I can actually remember, I will put a link to these down in the description. These things actually fold up to where if you don't need them, you can. I actually made a strap to come around here and hold them up. These are Cat 1s. I need to get some spacers because my 3-point is actually a Cat 2. And I have actually noticed with these, you do want a hydraulic top link. I've got a set of rear remotes right there. It's not a perfect setup, but for what I'm using them for, it works out really well. And actually, I can, today it's warm out, but the weather just sucks. It's overcast, it's been raining all night. There's water bubbling out of the pool. Flip you around. So those 3-point forks, these are, as you can see, 275 gallon totes. These totes right here are for us next winter. There's another tote right there that's for us next winter. There's, see it right there, that's a 330 gallon tote completely filled. That's for us next winter. We had a couple of comments when I introduced that this is why I've not done videos the last couple of weeks. Guys, I'm sorry. This wind just sucks. But I had a couple of comments when I introduced these totes that they're better to work with. And honestly, for what I'm using them for, I think they'll work out perfect. I'll flip you around here. These two totes right here, I actually need to add some more wood to them, because the only difference between that 275 gallon and that 330 is one rung. That's it. So if you guys watched Mike Morgan's video last week, he actually started picking up 275s. So if you bring this up a little bit, just about like that height right there, all the way across, that is a face cord, a rick, a third of a cord, whatever you guys prefer to call it. So these are customer order wood or baskets. I have that one just thrown in there. That will actually be used for the roadside stand. And then over here, if I don't get lost, these face cord rows right here are all pre-orders. This entire concrete pad, after I get it cleaned up, will be pre-ordered wood. So I've got a ton more totes, and I've actually already talked to my supplier, and I got another order of 20 coming in. And actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to include a video or photo right now of when I pick these up. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you've already seen this photo, but I'll go ahead and include that now. Alright, so I picked up 20. I can't remember if I've already taken off of that stack either. So anyways, I'm going to get back to the point of today's video. I need to get this barn cleaned up, and the one thing I've got going on is this Generac is my buddy that helps me cut wood. That is his. It's been sitting outside for, I think he said 4 years, might even be 5 years, I don't remember. So that carburetor needs rebuilt, possibly replaced. Fuel tank needs cleaned out and needs a good service and needs really everything. I mean, I've never seen one that sat outside this long. So we got a lot of work coming up on that. So, and that's actually there she blows. I'm gonna put you up on the tripod and show you something, which it actually helps out these forks because they're not just for picking anything up, moving it from here to there. Out in this barn, I really don't have a work area, so it works out really well to have a pallet like this that's completely solid. Now I got me a workbench. So give me just a second. So today this is why you need a hydraulic top ring. Today is our very, very first unboxing. So a company actually reached out to me earlier this week. Apparently they watched that video of when I serviced, I think it was my dad's mower, and thought I was mechanically inclined, which I'm not a genius, but I can hold my own. So I just cut this open. This is my very first time seeing it with you guys. It's very nicely packaged. It's got all bubble wrap around it, so see that? So, all right. It company called HIPAA reached out to me earlier this week and asked if I would be interested in testing out some of their supplies, which I've heard of this company before, but I don't have any experience with them. Man, this thing's nicely packaged. It's tight. But when I was talking or emailing the lady back and forth, I asked her if she had a tune-up kit for the Stihl MS391. Also asked her if she had one for the Echo CS620. And the 391 was out. It was out of stock, and they haven't started carrying the 620 tune-up kit yet. So I asked for this because I'm a tool guru. I like your Matco, Snap-on, all your tools made in the USA. That's who I am. That's what I like. So I don't know much about this company. I believe I've already said that. So we're going to test out their toolkit, because if you know anything about tools, you can tell a lot about a company and their tools and their products. So what we have here is your standard carburetor nut drivers. And typically, ooh, check that out. It even says on the handle what it is. Sorry, I'm shaking. But this is actually a really nice kit to put in your toolbox if you go out to the road or out to the woods. Sorry, I got trash blowing everywhere. And you start having issues with the carburetor, you can whip this puppy right out. You got a spark tester. So, sorry, just playing with it here. But anyways, you can tell a lot about a company and with their toolkit. So it seems sorry guys, I need to zoom out. What's nice about this kit, every single handle has on it what it is, which it doesn't come that way. You need to flip them around. You can easily see through the mesh. So far, I'm impressed. I'm gonna have to do some research online and see where these are actually made, and if you guys actually know, go ahead and put it down in the comments where these are made, where HIPAA is actually from. I will actually post a link down in the description of this HIPAA's website. They're all over Amazon. They actually have their own website, so go and check them out. Carburetors, trim line, fuel line, trimmer heads, chainsaws, small blowers, trimmers, stuff like that. That's what they work on, or that's their line. So we will go ahead and test out this kit. I will actually I don't know if it's going to be a next video or two, because I need to start working on that Generac. But I'll tell you what, it might be cheaply made, and this 3-point fork set of forks is actually rated for 2,200 pounds. So if you've been following Mike Morgan at all, you know those 330 gallon totes full of red oak and white oak and whatnot, those actually weigh, I believe he said 16 to 1,900 pounds. So whether this thing holds up or not, I guess time will tell. But now I've actually got a workstation out in the barn, and if I need the tractor and that Generac is sitting on here, spin it around, set it down, and pull out. Easy. So, alright guys, I apologize I've not had any videos in the last couple of weeks. It's just with the weather here, yes, it's warming up, but it's, I think last weekend was like 30-40 mile an hour winds. So we're going to be working on the saws sitting back there. I'm going to be working on cleaning up this mess, and I've got, flip you around here, I've got a complete service to do on my Simplicity 101. This thing needs a complete service. Needs a new battery terminal. It needs fully cleaned up. The blades are already sharp. This thing, I got a tire to fix. We got a complete service to do on that. Check the blades, grease it, sharpen the blades, clean the deck, oil. Spring's coming, guys. We need to start getting this stuff done. That Simplicity right there, that needs a carburetor tank cleaned out. So, but actually, I'm gonna flip you around here and show you something. I told you guys about these a while back. I actually just recently got them back. I've not always been an Echo guy. That saw, I believe my father said he got it when he was working down at my dealer. And that was back when I was first born. So I was born in '83. And that thing still runs like a champ. This is my uncle's saw, Stihl 041 AV. It's got a new, well, it's a new bar, but I need to get these also all cleaned up. They've just been sitting out in the barn. So both chains need sharpened. They both just got all kinds of work done. So we're going to get those out here in the next couple of videos, get those running. It's busy around here. So yeah, if you guys have any information on that HIPA company, put it down in the comments. Sorry, I'm all dark. Put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think about their products. If you haven't checked them out yet, go down in the description. I'll put links down there to their website, to their Amazon store, and check out what they got online. So you'll be seeing more of that toolkit here in future videos. You will definitely see more of this 3-point. So We just got this puppy back. It has 2 new front tires. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of rambling today. 2 new steer tires, a new power steering line, new ignition, generator is new. We just got a complete service on it. And those clamp-on forks, I'll tell you what, those are absolutely wonderful for unloading those IBC totes. Starter's new. The it's not a fuel pump. Injection pump is all brand new. So this thing also needs all cleaned up. So we got some work to do. The weather just needs to cooperate with us, let us get out in the woods, do some cutting. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but look at all that water out in the fields. That's absolutely crazy. And also, if any of you guys need some bladders, I know where you can find them. Hit me up. So, alright guys, until next one, be safe, be kind, help somebody out this week, and I will see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.